everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 4, Episode 11. We starting off where we left out last week with Jocelyn, aka Chanelica Benacourt, and Jessica Dime meeting up. And Jessica wants to know how come her friend ain't really getting in contact with her, because apparently to her, every time she comes to Atlanta, her and Jocelyn, they meet up and they hang out. The next thing you know, it turns to the was they really friends game. Jocelyn was like, well, we stripped at the club together and that was about it. Jessica's like, no, boo, I didn't drop you off at your mama's house. Jocelyn ain't even your real name. We hung out. Girl, don't do that. Next thing you know, Jocelyn is like flinging money at Jessica. And at a point it looked like she had a machine and money was just shooting at her, because like that's how fast it was coming in. One thing led to another. Jocelyn threw a drink at Jessica. Jessica threw her purse. Security come, try and break things up. But my question was Jocelyn just carrying around this money into like the chance where she did finally meet up with Jessica Dime and she can just throw the money in her face like, girl, you are beneath me. Take this money. You need this more than I do, or what? That's the only thing I can think of. Or, we know that this is staged, so I'm just, for the sake of pretending this, I'm just going to assume that's how she thought things was going to go. So, it's time for Ashley to prove to Rashida that she is worthy to be on D-Lo Entertainment. So, she gets there. Rashida got her hunger, Erica there. They sitting there listening. Ashley goes up and she performs, but Rashida's not impressed because Ashley's lip singing, and Rashida feels, if you're trying to prove to me that you can sing, get up there and sing. Don't lip sync. So once Ashley did her thing, she in her confession was like, yes, girl, that is how you do it. I'm here to show Rashida that I can sing. Now what? But Rashida had to let her give her some constructive criticism, like, Ashley, if you're going to lip sync, bring the mic up here to your mouth, so it will look like you were actually singing, because girl, you got it way over here at the club down the street, that microphone. But Ashley's like everybody sings to a background track. But I mean, if you got the mic up here and you singing, can't really tell the difference unless you like really off with it. But if you got your mic over here, they can see your lips and it's not on point. And I guess Ashley felt some type of way getting called out, but she was like, yes. They get to talking about her outfit. She's like, yes, Kirk picked this out for me. He thought it was nice. It was like an all lace catsuit. That's what it looked like to me. So, she was trying to dig in where she did that. And then she had to add that, yeah, me and Kirk were going on another promo tour. She's probably thinking, since you messed up that last one we did, we got to go again. This is news to Rashida, because Kurt ain't told her about this. So she goes to confront Kurt about this, like, hey, what's this about you and Ashley going on a promo tour? He's like, well, I just told her right before you went on. I didn't get a chance to tell you. But you knew before you told Ashley. Therefore, you could have told Rashida first. But no, Kirk's not doing it like that. Kirk has had his own plan, and like, Rashida, you got to find out from this girl and not me, which is making a problem for Rashida. So since Jocelyn, she didn't had gotten to with Jessica Dime, Steve decides to cheer her up like, hey girl, don't worry about Jessica. She ain't nobody. She ain't gonna be nobody. You the Puerto Rican princess. Got something for you. Not only am I gonna be working with Puffy, people in LA that want us to come out there and do a movie called That Time of the Month, starring yours truly, the Puerto Rican princess. I'll be producing, doing whatever. And Jocelyn, she's happy because not only is her husband working with her music, but he's trying to get her on the big screen. So she just wants her name in lights. She wants to be that girl. So she happy now, like things is rolling, more people gonna be knowing, this Puerto Rican princess, Jocelyn Hernandez. So after having a talk with Jessica, Mimi, she goes to see Don because she didn't found out that Don trying to poach her client, which she, Jessica, she ain't sad and she on we gonna see what's going on kind of deal going on right now. So she goes down, she's like, okay, I thought we was cool. I would have thought you would have come to me when you trying to get my client. Don was basically told her, you're stupid, you don't know what you're doing. I can be making Don $50,000 a week. I don't know what she was going to be doing, making $50,000 a week, but apparently Don knows some things that I don't. Mimi's like, okay, first of all, she told, Jessica this, you are a booking agent, you're not a manager. And, this kind of took, Jessica back when she found out that Don wasn't no manager, she just a booking agent. I don't know if she's going to have Jessica go to the strip club and just be like, hey, she used to be a stripper, now she's on Love and Hip Hop. This can be you in the future, showing all the other strippers that they can do it too. I don't know, but Dawn, she was being very ugly towards Mimi, and I was like, well, I guess since she has no more use for Mimi, she can talk to her any kind of way she wants to. But last year was, yes, Mimi, we're gonna be doing this, get you a book, get me on the screen, then we're doing this, I'm gonna have you out there. I can't stand Jocelyn, them, they ain't nothing. I'm all about you, but now she didn't. Use Mimi up all she can, and she can't get no more out of Mimi. She on to her next project, like I said last week. So Rashida is tossing, turning in bed because she can't sleep since Erica done got in her head that Kurt may be out cheating with Ashley. Question: why is the camera in her room while she's sleeping? She's not filming, she's not talking, she is asleep. I know, but we're all going to say this is staged, but if it's going to be make-believe, make it believable. Make it seem like this is a movie or a TV show. Don't be having y'all got the camera in there with Rashida while she's sleeping, tossing and turning. Like, really? Face full of makeup and everything? Okay, I don't know if she had makeup, but I'm assuming that. But, like, she's tossing and turning in bed all unrealistically and all this other stuff. So, she drops her kids off at her mama's house. She picks up, first she calls Kurt at his hotel room. And Ashley answers the phone. So she was like, oh, no, this will not be happening. She didn't call him on the cell phone in case, whatever reason. But call him on hotel phone. He can't see what it is. She can get all the information. Once she found out that Ashley didn't answer the phone, dropped her kids off at her mama's, swooped by and picked Erica up, and they are on the road tracking down Kurt and Ashley. So they get to go banging on the door. And who opens up the door but Ashley? And that's where we end off it. So now it is Kurt maybe cheating with Ashley this time. And it's like, I am so tired of their storyline. I seriously am. This is like the second time that he's possibly, well, at one time he was cheating out there at the, cabin with Homeboy and Benzino and everybody. But it's like, I'm tired of their storyline. I know I could not watch it, but I'm a cheerleader for foolishness when the foolishness makes sense, not this. And I could see how this could be true because the way Ashley portrays herself, she seems like, now I don't know the girl from Adam, but the way she's portraying herself on here, she kind of seems like the kind of person that would do something. Because already said she's going to do any and everything so she can make it big in this business. And the way she's always dogging Rashida, and she's making it seem like, okay, Kurt, you need to be about me and all about me. She kind of seems like the kind of person who would be trying to get with Kurt, but I'm like, their storyline is always something crazy going on with him, and him being very totally disrespectful, and her just taking it like it's normal. So that was just what happened. What else happened? Jessica, she was doing open mic. Margot was there. She decides to get up her and perform as well. She wasn't ready, but she had her song on her phone so they can have, the music in the background. And this is getting Carly Red an idea, which is they're going to come work for her on her record label. That is right. Carly Red has her record label now. This is new to all of us. I know it was new to me. And while they were there, they were having a Mimi She Ain't Nothing party, I guess you can say. So that was just what went on. If I left anything out, by all means leave a link to the video that you do. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people watching my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.